We now have a pretty good idea how much money Santa Fe County's ex-sheriff was making by stealing department equipment and selling it on eBay. We also know why he suddenly confessed. News 13's Jim Winchester joins us with details from a stack of search warrants that were unsealed today.
Diane, Greg Solano resigned last month saying he was ready to come clean and face the consequences. We now know Solano came forward when he did only because he was tipped off that investigators were on to him.
These documents chronicle the investigation by state police as they closed in on Sheriff Greg Solano after tracking his eBay sales of bulletproof vests, police belts, holsters, cell phones, and flashlights, all stolen from his department. According to the search warrants, as sheriff, Solano was able to obtain the items by duping his own deputies.
When you have the sheriff at the highest level coming to you and saying, I'm taking these items, as an example, the cell phones, to donate to a charity such as the Battered Women's Shelter, and they had to have that faith and trust in him, and that's not what happened here.
Investigators first learned what was going on in September after an online buyer, who was a reserve deputy from Texas, bought one of the bulletproof vests and called the manufacturer with a question. The manufacturer tracked the vest's registration number to Santa Fe and called authorities, who then tracked it to the Santa Fe Sheriff's Department. Investigators say Solano opened his PayPal account back in 2000. They say he's hauled in more than $40,000 on eBay over the past 10 years. He's sold dozens of the department's bulletproof vests in the past 2 years for about $150 a pop, pocketing $13 grand. The warrants also show another one of his buyers tipped him off about the investigation. Solano resigned and admitted to his crimes just 3 days after that.
State police have not said how much of those $40,000 on eBay sales came from stolen department goods. Even though he publicly confessed to stealing, Solano has not yet been charged with anything. Diane, back to you.
Okay, Jim, the search warrants also back Solano's claim that he acted alone in the scheme.